Okay, so I'm sitting here work, getting ready to leave, head home. I was planning to spend the next couple of days at Jeremy's, but I forgot to pay my sewer bill, so I got to go run by my house and drop off my sewer bill at the town hall, because that's where we do it. But I'll maybe take you guys along. We'll start this vlog out this way. So it is currently it's Mother's Day that I'm starting to film this. I work today. I thought in a previous vlog I'd wished everybody happy Mother's Day, which I meant that. I just got my dates confused. But anyway, I hope everyone had a wonderful Mother's Day. Jeremy took the kids to his mother's because I had to work anyway, so it was fine. I think it worked out perfect. And then one of my older sons is coming down, so I'll get to spend this evening with him, and then I'm off on Monday, so I'll get to spend the whole day with him, and that's great. So Mother's Day is just it's fine, it's sweet. I love that my kids enjoy it and they like to spoil me, and that's great. So all right, so it's getting hot. Head to my house. All right, so I'm just showing you guys a little bit of what I do when I work outside. A lot of times, work out outside, I do walks. In this case, I sometimes get bored, so I would pace a little bit, which you'll see me walk back and forth and then pick up the phone. But that's what I would do, is I'd walk back and forth for a little bit, and then I'd go and I'd do these exercises. This is sped up, like super, super sped up. I don't do these that fast. I like these little 5-pound weights for this type of stuff. I'm more focusing on my abs, a little bit of, as you can see, like my triceps and biceps and all that. I'm not that heavy into strength training at all. I would say I'm very light in it, but Jeremy is quite active in it. These are amazing, by the way, and so are these next things that I'm going to show you guys. I got to go find them. But yeah, the strength training, that's Jeremy's cup of tea, not mine. Just gonna top this off. You like my Snoop Dogg lighter? It's for my kid. Okay, so it is, hold on. Okay, it's, dagnabbit, 406. Just got done making my breakfast, as you guys saw. Refreshed my coffee cup. And I have just discovered, I know she's not new and I've been watching her on TikTok, but Clean with B, and she definitely doesn't need my pushing her, because she's got like 500,000 followers, but she's awesome. Clean with B. I'm always loving to find new YouTubers that do like that Ari Katerina clean. And oh my gosh, and she's funny and she is absolutely adorable. So I'm watching her eating my breakfast because I guess I got a strong stomach. What is, oh, that's my earring. I thought there was something in my hair. And then I'm going to get ready for work. I don't have Joe this morning, so I have an extra 30 minutes to just kind of get myself going. But yeah, so I'm going to go to work and then do a Sam's pickup. Maybe you guys will see that or not. I don't know. And then I'm going to cook dinner for Jeremy, and he's going to come over and we're going to spend a little bit of an evening together. So I'm going to eat my breakfast and watch some YouTube before I go to work. Candles. I'm trying to be what's the word? Conspicuous. I was gonna walk by the cemetery, but I wasn't able to. As you can tell, it's raining. We're under a tornado warning, so this was my only window of opportunity to get a quick walk in. Like I said, it's sprinkling a little bit, but later on it wouldn't be safe. So I'm doing this before I go get Joe. It's super, the temperature out here is perfect. It's like 67 and a little windy, and I'm roasting. As you can see, I'm still in my work clothes. Funny thing, there was a car passing, and I don't know, I'm honestly a little embarrassed, but I'm trying to get more in my comfort zone because nobody cares. Nobody's looking at me, except for the lady that locked her car when I walked by it in the parking lot where I parked my car to go walk. I guess maybe my tattoos or something. I don't know. It could have been a coincidence, but it was just kind of funny, and that's fine. You never can be too careful. I might come weird you to death. And this is a pretty nice neighborhood, so, but it's open. It's not like gated or anything, like you can walk through it. No, the cemetery where I normally walk, the road was flooded, so I wasn't able to walk. But I figured it was best to get all this in right now. I don't know what the rules are on 75 hard with like severe weather. I think you have to start all over again, but he doesn't really clarify it on his website. It says some sites say, his says be safe. If it's not smart, don't do it. But then it also says if you fail any part of the challenge that you have to start all over again. And I'm at like day 62. So right now, if this, y'all see all the rain on here, is what I'm gonna get, I'll be okay. But anyway, all right, so I'm gonna go finish my walk and go get Joe. Okay, so anxiety got the best of me, and I don't know why, but I got caught in my fields and was worried I was making people upset, and I don't know why. I'm sure I'm not making anybody upset. Nobody even notices I'm out here, but I went ahead and walked through that puddle. It's really not that bad, and I've only got like 10 minutes left, but of course it like started raining a little bit harder, but I took my glasses off because I couldn't see because they were covered in rain. Unfortunately, I had a sweater and my hat, so we're gonna go walk by the cemetery up here. It's super old. I don't know what it is about them that I like so much. I think when I was younger, like my mamaw used to always take us to the cemetery, put flowers on like her parents' graves, and I think her nephew and stuff too. So I just always remembered being there. Like, it's not anything weird or spooky or anything, but I just always thought it was neat. And it's always neat to look at the names and just kind of think about what people were doing at that time. So anyway, I'm super tickled that I got to come up here. And I guess I don't think people can see me as much, which again, I know that's so weird when you think about anxiety because most people aren't thinking about you anyway. So I don't know if that's depressing or a relief. In my case, it's a relief. I'm always worried I'm gonna do something goofy, and ironically I end up doing something goofy so people aren't surprised. I don't know, it's weird. But let me see if I can show you guys. I think I've showed you all this before, but I'm gonna show you anyway just because it's fun. So this has been my favorite little place to walk. It's just a good up and back, and there's a little bit of an incline, and it's close enough that I can get here from work, but I can also get Joe. Some of these graves are from like the 1800s, like early 1800s. Yeah, this one's 1850, I think. It's super neat. And then there's some newer graves, but yeah. Look at that view, y'all. That's what I love about West Virginia. I know I've said that a million times, but it's like no matter where you go, there's always mountains somewhere. All right, so we're gonna do a random haul. Jeremy, we did a Sam's pickup, and we split a bunch of stuff. We got eggs. These ended up being $3 a dozen. Tide. This ended up being $19 for all that. I have $5 off. This whole thing of Yo Crunch, with Joe has decided he loves both of these, was $10. It was a steal. Coconut oil. I ended up getting this for free because the lid busted, but it had busted before they even put it in the car. It was $9, now it's free. But anyway, I found a lid at Jeremy's that fit. Popcorn, I split that with Jeremy. Let's see. What else do we have? Okay, so here's an unboxing, an Amazon package. You guys saw these at the beginning of the video. These are amazing if you're low carb. I don't know how they taste when you haven't been doing low carb, but I've been on low carb for a little over 2 months now, and these, I love them. And they're cheaper when you order them from Amazon. They're $2 a piece on Amazon, and if you get them, the only place I've seen them is at Sheetz, and they're like $3.60. So what else do I have in here? Yes, I bought some little skeletons because they're opposable and everything else. I have a little project I'm doing in my bathroom. If you are new here, I love Halloween. It is one of my favorite holidays. This is the reason because it never fails. Anytime I put something spooky on here, there's always a comment. So, my regular viewers, y'all already know. Halloween is my favorite holiday because when I was growing up, I lived with my grandparents. I did not see my mother that much. However, when Halloween rolled around, she would always come by and make it super special, and always we would do something fun and kooky, and it was just awesome. And that is why Halloween is so special to me. It's not because I'm doing anything wonky or weird. I mean, I'm always doing weird stuff, but that's just what I love. And so I'm going to do a little project with these. And Halloween's not for everyone, and that's okay. That is perfectly okay. These are my favorites, my absolute favorites, and I'm on keto. I do have to watch my cholesterol, though, so these are going to be a treat. They are not going to be a chow down every day type thing, but I love the dill pickles. When I first discovered them, I had a friend who I worked with in the recovery community. I found these, and he had to have one, and I couldn't find them again. And I searched everywhere, up and down for him, and I finally found one, and I brought it to him, which, I don't know, he did pass away, and it was very sad. But anyway, so dill pickles. I love them, but they also remind me of a buddy that passed away. This is a very random purchase, and this is one of those things as I get older that I don't really think about anymore. But I'm curious, how do you guys, I don't mean like the actual money, but how do you literally keep track of your finances? Because we live in a digital world nowadays, and I still like paper. And when it comes to like keeping track of my checks and which I don't write checks. I think I write one check. I write one check, and that's to the sewer company because that's all they'll take. That's like a $6 fee otherwise, so it's just easier to write a check. But like your debits and your credits and everything else, how do y'all keep track of it? Because I had to buy this, a check register. I didn't know how to get them. Like, I'm never around when my bank's open. So, and I mean, I sure probably could have ordered or something, but I didn't want to order any checks, and I didn't have any books with it. So I thought this was pretty neat. When it comes to finances, I do better to write stuff down. I had a system where I was writing in a calendar, but I needed something a little bit more organized. So I bought this off Amazon for $6. But yeah, I'm curious. I don't want to know people's finances. I mean, I'm nosy, don't get me wrong, but I would like to know how you literally keep track, like the physical act of keeping track of your money. Okay, and I feel like there was something else. Yeah, there was something else. Hold on. Okay, this was the other thing. I really like this L'Oreal Infallible. It is supposed to be a dupe for Estee Lauder. I don't know which one, but I have really liked it. I had to... Did they send me the wrong color? Dag nabbit. They sent me the wrong color. I don't know if this will work or not. They're supposed to send me 425. Well, shoot. Because my color was 420 and they sent me 430. So I guess we'll have to see. Just where it's darker and it's tan. It's summer, I meant. I needed to just go up a color. But yeah, they sent me the wrong one. Well, shoot. Okay, anyway, you guys. But I really like this. Just gonna have to get a different color. There's no way. I think this is way too dark. I don't know. It might work. We'll find out. Okay, and then there's a box of walnuts that I think I left in my car. But if you buy walnuts, it's super cheap on Walmart. Like, really, really cheap. Like $12 for 2 pounds, I believe. But okay, so that's my my haul, y'all. All right, y'all. Well, I'm at home now. My afternoon went completely the opposite direction. Jeremy ended up going to Sam's to get the stuff, so I met him at his house and dropped Joe off. And then I came home and you guys just saw I did a little food haul. I found my walnuts. They were on the front porch. I guess I set them down. So yeah, that was a change of plans, and it's kind of nice outside. We're still supposed to get a pretty bad storm. They're talking like power outages and stuff. I tell you what, the weather is moodier than me. One minute it's beautiful and fabulous and in a great mood, and the next it's all dreary and sad and la 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 la. But yeah, so that's that. I got to take these glasses back and get them tightened. Otherwise, I love them. Y'all be proud of me. I've been wearing them. So I'm going to go start getting ready for bed and make sure my phone is charged. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was a little different than... Everything's always a little different with me. I don't even know what I'm doing. So, but yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, Jeremy and I are supposed to be doing a date night tomorrow, so I'm sure that'll be on next week's vlog. I'm excited. We're gonna go get my Mother's Day flowers. So yeah, and I've been doing some yard work and stuff. That is what will be on Wednesday's video, is mainly just some outdoor crap. Not crap. There's not literal crap. Just some flowers and some other stuff. All right, you guys. Well, I hope wherever you're at, you're having a blessed one. You guys are amazing. Thank you all for coming back and all the love and support. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.